Today, we will embark on an inspiring journey through the life and works of Albrecht Dürer, one of the greatest artists of the Renaissance. This presentation will delve into the fascinating world of this German genius. Albrecht Dürer stands as a pivotal figure in the history of art, whose groundbreaking contributions not only defined the Northern Renaissance, but also left a lasting impact on the art world. In this presentation, we'll delve into his early life, examine how his travels enriched his mastery of techniques and styles, highlight his most iconic works, and reflect on the enduring legacy he left behind. Dürer was born May 21, 1471, in Nuremberg, Germany, into a family of goldsmiths. Engraving was an appealing option for metalworkers since the outlay and equipment needed were less expensive than those needed to be a goldsmith. No wonder Dürer focused his attention on engraved art pieces. His early artistic life was influenced by his 3-year apprenticeship with Michael Wohlgemuth. This laid the foundation for his remarkable career. Thanks to Dürer's many detailed diaries, notebooks, and letters, his life story is easy to construct. After his apprenticeship, Dürer traveled to many places, including the Netherlands, Alsace, Basel, and Switzerland. Dürer's skills in art are clearly shown in his early works when he was only 13 years old. He completed a self-portrait in 1485 and Madonna with musical angels in 1485. In 1494, Dürer married Agnes Frey in a union arranged by his father, after which he traveled to Italy in 1495. His time in Italy had a significant impact on his artistic development, as he embraced the ideals of the Italian Renaissance. The works he created during this period showcase a blend of Northern European tradition and Italian innovation. Upon returning to Nuremberg, Dürer created a series of his well-known Gothic-inspired prints in 1498 known as the Apocalypse. Adam and Eve is another masterpiece that showcases Dürer's command of human anatomy and symbolism. The intricate details and thoughtful composition reveal his deep understanding of both art and theology. During this period, he created some of his most iconic works, blending his newfound Italian influences with his northern roots. He created his famous painting, The Adoration of the Magi, and his engraved print, The Adam and Eve. One of Dürer's most renowned works, The Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse, captures the dramatic essence of the biblical prophecy. This woodcut is a testament to his skill in composition and storytelling. Albrecht Dürer was a highly influential artist known for his mastery in painting, engraving, and woodcutting. He blended Northern European detail with Italian Renaissance principles like proportion and humanism, pushing the boundaries of printmaking with groundbreaking techniques. His works, such as Young Hair and Self-Portrait at 28, reflect his attention to realism, vibrant use of color, and scientific approach to anatomy and proportion, leaving a lasting impact on the art world. In 1505, Dürer visited Italy again, spending 2 years in Venice and Bologna, where he met artists like Giovanni Bellini. The two admired each other's work, with Dürer's attention to detail influencing Bellini and Dürer praising Bellini's mastery. Dürer often reinterpreted sketches and prints by other artists, such as transforming Andrea Mantegna's engraving into his bacchanal stylness. He also admired and exchanged works with Raphael, further enriching his artistic perspective. In 1507, Dürer returned to Nuremberg and shortly after purchased a 4-story house, which now serves as a museum dedicated to him. Albrecht Dürer's residence, located near Tiergartner Tor below the castle in Nuremberg, was an ideal home for the famous painter and graphic artist during the city's golden era around 1500. Dürer purchased the house in 1509 and lived there with his family, apprentices, and pupils until his death in 1528. Despite damage during World War II, the house was preserved and restored, becoming a museum in 1871 and standing today as the only late medieval artist's home north of the Alps. By 1512, Dürer was highly respected and worked for Maximilian I, Holy Roman Emperor, producing portraits, the Master Engravings Collection, and notable prints like Melancholia I and the Triumphal Arch of Maximilian, while serving as the emperor's chief court artist. The final piece, spanning about 7 square meters, was reproduced around 700 times in 1518 and distributed to European courts and major city councils. The arch, with intricate details inspired by Hindu architecture, features Maximilian's coat of arms, family tree, portraits, and events from his reign, emphasizing his legitimacy as ruler. In his later years, Dürer continued to produce significant works, receive patronage, and influence younger artists. In 1521, Dürer traveled to cities like Ghent, Bruges, Antwerp, and Cologne, gathering rare materials like ultramarine and purchasing high-quality brushes. He visited churches to admire works by Flemish artists like Jan van Eyck and filled a sketchbook with drawings. Ever business savvy, he distributed prints of his work, including the renowned St. Jerome in his study, 1514, during his journey. The Four Apostles was a deeply personal work for Dürer, created during the Protestant Reformation. It is believed to reflect his support for Martin Luther's ideals, particularly the emphasis on Scripture as the foundation of faith. The inscriptions at the bottom of the panels, featuring biblical verses cautioning against false prophets, further underline the painting's alignment with Reformation themes. Dürer presented this painting to the city of Nuremberg as a gift, and it remains a testament to his artistic and intellectual legacy. A famous quote by Albrecht Dürer, "The attainment of true, artistic, and lovely painting is hard to come unto. It needs long time and a hand most free and practised. Whatsoever therefore is not gifted in this manner, let him not undertake it, for it comes by inspiration from above. The art of painting cannot be truly judged save by such as are themselves good painters. From others it is verily hidden even as a strange tongue." Dürer's impact extended beyond his lifetime, as his works and ideas continue to shape art and culture for generations. He was one of the first artists to achieve international fame, and his self-portraits and branding efforts set a precedent for the modern concept of the artist as a celebrated individual. Today, Dürer is remembered not only for his technical brilliance, but also for his role in shaping the Renaissance and leaving an enduring mark on the history of art. In conclusion, Albrecht Dürer's life and works are a testament to his extraordinary talent and vision. His contributions to art and culture remain timeless, inspiring generations of artists. The engraving is rich in symbolism, reflecting theological and philosophical ideas of the time. Surrounding Adam and Eve are various animals, each representing a human temperament or moral concept, while the tree and serpent depict the moment of temptation and fall. This layering of meaning invites viewers to ponder themes of innocence, knowledge, and human nature, making it not only a technical achievement, but also an intellectual and spiritual one. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Albrecht Dürer's life and works.